Hello, my dear subscribers, my dear viewers. It's me again, and I'm glad to be with you again. And today I'm going to talk on the topic of female expectations from a date. Yesterday, one of my subscribers gave me a wonderful idea of what may be interesting to men, and that is the answer to the question, what females are looking for on a date. I didn't want to take all the responsibility for the answer on myself, so I had to hold a survey, and I have the results now. The results are on my computer, so I will have to look from the camera, away from the camera from time to time. Excuse me for that. The most popular answer was, we expect to go somewhere. It may be a restaurant, a cafe, a cinema, a theater, or simple walk in the park. Well, there was an interesting comment about restaurants. You should pay attention on what kind of restaurant he chooses, a sum of money he spends on you, kind of meal he orders. And reading such comments, I felt like this woman is a gold digger. Believe me, such women don't deserve your attention, but the simple ideas of going somewhere appear to women most often. The next popular answer was human and warm. We are all humans after all. Women answered, we want warmth and attention. We want warm attention. We want courtesy. We want our boyfriend to be gallant, to make us feel feminine, feel weak, to feel his interest and his kind attitude, to make us want a second date. Well, these answers may seem to be obscure, but they are not so obscure as they seem. How can you show your interest to a woman? Ask her questions. Ask her questions about herself, about her interests, about her life, and at least show that you are interested. How can you show her your care? For example, pour wine for her, or some simple things like that. It doesn't have to be something special. It has to be something careful and warm and human. The next popular answer was, we need romance. Well, receiving such answers, I thought, women are champions at making things vague. Romance. God knows what you think romance is. But at the end, I received a very profound answer, detailed answer of what romance is. But that is at the end. They told, we want romance, we want euphoria, we want fireworks of emotion, we want love and to be loved. We want miraculous experiences. Well, there were direct answers as well. We want flowers, 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 and flowers. Interesting conversation is a popular answer too. We want an interesting talk. We want to feel at ease. We want to feel comfortable. We want to talk to a person as if you are talking to yourself, to be relaxed. We want to talk with the most intelligent person. We want to talk with a surprisingly intelligent person. Have a nice chat would be enough, answers a woman. Well, how to make a female feel at ease with you? Because it's very important. Well, to feel at ease means not to pretend. If you won't pretend yourself to be someone, your partner won't pretend as well. And it's very important for a date and for communication. It was the way I chose my husband, when I felt that he doesn't pretend to be someone. And I understood that I don't have to pretend. Well, there were such, I don't know how to call such answers, stupid answers. Usually it is enough, 30 seconds is enough to understand whether it is your man or not. I disagree. There was only one answer like that. There were answers that give no clues to the decision of what to do. It depends on a woman. It depends on what she wants from a date. Well, I asked that question. Why do you answer me with the same question? Everything depends on the situation and atmosphere. Won't help as well. There were obscure answers, completely obscure answers. It is very important for a man to meet feminine expectations, to meet her wishes, to fulfill her wishes, to develop relations, not to disappoint her, and again, not to disappoint her, not to disappoint her. When I received such answers, I felt, poor man, God knows what will disappoint you in the end. And as I promised, a profound answer from one of the respondents disclosing what romance is. Well, romance is different for each person. But I wouldn't have any relations with my boyfriend if not for his romance. He's such a person whom I would call a bad boy, but a romantic one. He invited me for a simple walk and took me to the seaside as a surprise. He carried me in his arms when I was tired. He wrapped me in a blanket when I was cold. He used to collect wildflowers in the mountains and gave them to me. He just walked and talked with me. He took me to a roof to see the sunset and the city. There were simple dates, of course, like going to a theater or to a cinema. Once we went to choose a kitchen for my apartment, and that was important for me too, because I felt that everything that is important to me is important to him. And he helped me to cope with ordinary daily problems and to go through daily routine. At the same time, there were unusual acts of kindness and acts of romance, like sticking a flower in my hair, just occasionally, picking a wildflower and sticking it in my hairdressing. As I think every woman needs to feel feminine and to feel your romance and your care, your good attitude, your kind attitude. Whatever strong, however strong, she may want to appear. Invite her somewhere, do something unusual, and she will be glad for that. That is all that I wanted to tell you about feminine wishes from a date. All the comments are welcome, and ideas for next videos are welcome as well. I'm going to continue my survey, so if you have any ideas on expectations from a date, please give them in your comments. See you next time. Goodbye.